During the October 9th house show tag match, Jayne teamed with Henley against Sol Ruca and Zarya. Jayne appeared to suffer a leg injury. She limped out of the ring and required assistance from medical personnel backstage. The referee even used the X gesture commonly deployed for a legitimate injury following the incident. Initial concern was high, though subsequent reports indicate Jayne is apparently fine. Fallon Henley's botched spot. The more dramatic moment occurred in the same match. Henley was the recipient of a double team, assisted Sol Snatcher maneuver by Ruca and Zarya. According to reports via reputable sources like Brian Alvarez of Wrestling Observer Radio, the move went off the rails. Sol ended up landing on Henley's head, a fall that backstage sources describe as looking really bad. While Henley continued that night, she was absent from the subsequent live events on October 10 to 11. Reports say Jayne's absence from that circuit was more precautionary, whereas Henley's might suggest something more significant. Status update and official word. Jacy Jayne. Jayne is believed to have avoided serious injury, and her participation in the upcoming Halloween Havoc remains on track. WWE has not released an official statement regarding either her condition or medical clearance status. With the #1 contender Tatum Paxley set to challenge Jayne for the NXT Women's Championship, the timing of this incident is highly sensitive. Fallon Henley. Internal reports suggest the Henley injury is more severe, though exact details recovery time remain unverified. Her absence from live dates following the incident has triggered backstage concern, with no official update from WWE yet. Speculation is mounting. Given the nature of the bump, head landing on head, which may involve concussion protocols or cervical evaluation, her availability for upcoming events is uncertain. Implications for Fatal Influence in NXT. For the stable, Fatal Influence, which includes Jayne, Henley and newly added member Lainey Reed, recently joined after former member Jasmine Nix departed, are riding a wave of momentum in the NXT women's division. With Henley's injury hanging over the group, the team may lose one of its key assets, Henley's in-ring presence and allied threats. Jayne may be forced into a more isolated position, potentially without Henley at ringside to assist or distract. The narrative around Jayne's title defense may shift. Will she enter Halloween Havoc fully healthy and supported, or will this incident add an unexpected wrinkle? For the NXT women's division, the injury scenario adds unpredictability to the title picture. If Jayne's opponent Tatum Paxley gets the upper hand because of a weakened Jayne and absent Henley, there could be a major storyline shift. From a strategic standpoint, WWE may rebook or adjust Jayne's match to limit risk. Henley's potential absence might open slots for new challengers or alter tag match bookings in the short term. History and context. Both athletes have histories of hard-hitting action and previous injury scares. Jayne has previously worked through injuries and fought to remain a top competitor in NXT. Henley, a former NXT Women's North American champion, has recently been positioned high in the women's division, making an injury at this moment especially untimely. This incident underlines the physical toll of live event wrestling and the constant risk behind the scenes, even for scripted sport entertainment. What to watch in upcoming milestones. Halloween Havoc, October 25, 2025, Jayne is slated to defend the NXT Women's title against Tatum Paxley. All eyes now are on whether she competes at full capacity, and whether Henley will be at ringside or absent. Official WWE injury reports. A formal statement would clarify Henley's status, but as of this writing there is none. Monitoring WWE's medical clearances and their social media communications will be crucial. Stable adjustments. Will Lainey Reed take a more active role within Fatal Influence in Henley's place? Will the stable's dynamics shift as a result? Rebooking possibilities. If Henley is out long-term, WWE may alter upcoming match cards or storyline directions. This could affect tag matches, women's division pairings, or even contenderships. Conclusion. Injuries are an unfortunate yet inevitable part of professional wrestling, and in the case of Jacy Jayne and Fallon Henley, the timing could not have been more critical. Jayne's scare appears to be under control, but Henley's bump raises serious questions about her near-term future. The ripple effects will be felt across Fatal Influence, the NXT Women's division, and the upcoming Halloween Havoc premium event. For now, fans, colleagues and wellness teams will be watching closely. If Henley is sidelined, the void she leaves may change the landscape. If Jayne competes but is compromised in any way, it could open the door for her challenger. Either way, the next few weeks are pivotal.